guys, it's your girl HeyParis here, and I apologize for not uploading yesterday. I know I said back-to-back HeyParis, okay? Yes, it is gonna be a marathon, but something had came up yesterday, something good, and I will announce it later on this month or whenever it's finalized. As I was saying, once it's finalized, I will let you guys know, so fingers crossed, pray for me that this goes through, even though you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But it was something important, and I couldn't upload yesterday, so I do apologize for that. But since I didn't upload yesterday, I'm going to be giving you guys 3 back-to-back story times. I didn't mean for that to be the last finger, I'm sorry. 3 back-to-back story times, so starting today until, today is Saturday? Until Monday. So today until Monday, okay? So today's story time is about my hoe ass friend. This little stupid little skanky ass hoe, okay? For reasons you'll know later on in the story, we aren't friends anymore, okay? So like whatever or whatever. But this little trifling ass bitch, okay? This little trifling ass hoe. We are gonna call this girl, trying to think of the hoest name of all hoes. We're gonna call her Heffany.
You call her Stephanie? I call her Heffany.
Okay, so Heffany and I met in the weirdest, most strangest way. I met this girl under really weird circumstances, so now that we're not friends, it's kind of like, yeah, if I met her that way, I shouldn't have expected us to be like good friends, like the best of friends, because it's kind of weird. I look like I'm choking to death with this damn choker on, okay? By the way, I'm not naked, okay? So don't comment that down below. Thank you very much. Okay. But anyways, how I met her was really odd. I was on the subway on my way to meet my other friend downtown Toronto. So I was taking the subway by myself because my friend lived in the West End, I live in the East End. So I'm just sitting on the train or whatever, and I see this girl looking at me, and in my head I'm like, wait, like, what are you looking at me for? Like, bitch, can I help you? And then the train stopped and she came closer to me, and I was like, this bitch really trying to fight because, you know, I got them hands. Ow. But then she came up to me and she was like, oh, I really like your shoes. Where did you get them? I was like, Foot Locker? The fuck? They're Jordans. Which I personally don't wear Jordans anymore, but back then I was rocking Jordans, okay? So in my head, I'm like, what kind of question is that? Like, you see the little Jordan sign. Where else you supposed to get Jordans from? Foot Locker, hello, we from Canada. Where else? Champs, Foot Locker, Sports Check. I don't even think you can get Jordans at Sports Check. Like, dumb question. But I was like, oh, thank you. I got them from Foot Locker with my shy ass. And then she starts talking to me as if she's a man. Like, you know how niggas like try to holler at you and they be like, so where you from? Like, where you going? Like, what you doing? Like, how you been? Like, where you know what I'm saying? So she was giving me all those talks like, where you going? Like, where you from? Are you from the east side or are you from the west side? Where you coming from? Like, where do you live near? Like, what intersection? Like, in my head I was like, is she the police? Is she the police? Because I've never had a female ask me these many questions before in my life. Usually in Toronto, bitches hate bitches. You see bitches on the bus and you're like, or other girls are just criticizing other girls. So I've never personally had a female come up to me and try to be my friend off the bat just like that. Like, yes, I might go in the mall and I might see a cute little girl and be like, oh girl, you look cute, like I like your outfit, and keep walking, but I ain't gonna be like, girl, I like your outfit, where you from? Like, that's weird to me. So I was telling her everything. I was like, yeah, I'm from here. I'm going downtown. I'm going to Dundas Square, meet up with my friend. We're gonna go drink a little, just walk around, just have a little bit of fun, whatever. And I honestly did not want to do this story time because I don't want to give her the satisfaction of knowing that I still remember the story, because she is a low down, dirty ass, trifling ass, nasty ass hoe. Like, for real. But that's what I do here on YouTube. I experience stuff and I tell you guys. And I'll tell you guys my story, okay? So, Heffany, if you're watching this, hello, how you doing, girl? How you doing? I hope your insides haven't fallen out, because, like, I'm praying for you or whatever, but I hope you're keeping that coochie clean or whatever, because, girl, Lord Jesus help you. But anyways, I'm gonna tell the story anywho. So she was like, oh, I'm going to Dundas Square too. I need to pick something up from American Apparel because I got a party to go to tonight. I was like, okay, cool. Like, bitch, I don't know you. Like, so she was like, can I tag along with you and your friend? Because like, I just need to stop at American Apparel and that's it. Like, I have nothing to do after that until later on tonight. So you guys want to like come with me to American Apparel and then we can like walk around and do whatever you guys are planning to do, because I don't got nobody to hang around with. And in my head, I was like, no, bitch, like, bitch, I don't know you, bitch, like, no, bitch. But I'm a nice person, so I was like, yeah, sure, come along with us. Let's just parade around with people we don't know downtown Toronto. That's fine. So we get downtown and I meet up with my friend and I'm like, yes, girl, hey, what's up? And I'm like, this is Girl, what's your name again? I didn't remember the bitch's name. I don't even think I asked her name. I don't think she even asked me my name. She just wanted to tag along. Hello. So she was like, hi, my name is Heffany. And I was like, yeah, that's her name. And my friend's just looking at me like, bitch, where did you pick her up from? Like, well, who is this girl? Like, it's supposed to be just me and you, but you bringing around random people, you don't even know her name. Like, what is going on, little hoe? So she's giving me those friend's eyes. You know when you can just look at your friend and you know exactly what they're thinking? She's looking at me like, girl, who the hell is this? Where the hell did you find her from? Why are you bringing her here? I ain't sharing my bottle of liquor with her. I do not know this heifer. I do not know her. I don't know what made you think it was okay to bring this little bitch around me. No, bitch, I can't believe your ass. I cannot believe you. And I was just looking back at her like, girl, I'm sorry. I was on the train just minding my business. This bitch came and sat beside me. She was like, girl, can I come downtown with you? I was like, bitch, I don't know you in my head though. Not out loud. And then I was like, you know what? I feel bad. I'm a good ass person. I can't say no. So I just told her she could tag along. Girl, it's okay. We ain't gotta share our bottle with her. Just pretend we don't got no bottle. It's okay, girl. It's okay. I'm sorry. Girl, I'm sorry. So we're all walking around. She's like, oh, I need to go to American Pill. We follow her to American Pill. She picks up some ugly ass onesie looking shit. I don't know what it was. It was ugly though. I don't know where she going in that, but. And my friend already picked up the bottle for us to drink, okay? So we didn't want to share the bottle with her, to be honest. Okay, so we went to 7-Eleven and we bought Slurpees, one for me and one for her. My friend, not Heffany. My friend, let's name my friend Elizabeth, okay? I can say her real name, she wouldn't even mind, but whatever, we're gonna call her Elizabeth, okay? So me and Elizabeth now, we both get Slurpees, and Heffany is like waiting in line. We're like, wait for us in the line because the line was kind of long. You know, if you're downtown Toronto, the line at 7-Eleven, close to the nighttime, is like long. So I'm like, can you stay in the line for us? We just gonna get some Slurpees or whatever, you know. And she was like, yeah, sure. So we poured half of the cup full of Slurpees and then we poured the rest to the top of vodka and we swirled it around like that so she didn't know. We put the bottle back in my friend's bag and we paid for the Slurpees and we had left, okay? So we just sip and getting tipsy or whatever, and Heffany's looking at us like, y'all is acting a little bit funny, like, did y'all drink without me or something? I was like, no, girl, we didn't drink without you. What you talking about? Hey. Bitch, I was drunk. So Heffany's like, let me take a sip of your Slurpee. I was like, girl, what Slurpee? I hit the Slurpee so fast out of my hand, I dropped it, acted like I dropped it because I was like, I don't want her to know that we secretly drinking without her. But bitch, I don't know you anyway, so why does that matter? But I felt some type of way. I felt like if I had met some people and they didn't want to share their liquor with me, I'd be like, y'all some ranchy ass bitches. Like, what is ranchy? I don't know, but it sounds like a rude word, so I'm gonna say ranchy. Y'all some ranchy ass bitches. So after that, we got, me and Elizabeth was drunk. We was drunk, okay? I was sipping off of her after because my Slurpee, I had to drop it on the ground because I was like, girl, you ain't tasting none of mine. First of all, you ain't tasting none of my Slurpee because A, I don't know you. 2, I don't know where your lips been. 3, I don't want to seem like a bitch for not sharing my liquor with you. And for a bitch, who is you? I still don't know who you are. Like, you too comfortable, for real. But like I said, I'm a nice person, so we kept hanging out with her. And then after, she was like, oh my gosh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Like, I gotta go to this party. She's like, I'm actually going by myself. So if you guys want to come and tag along, like, that'd be good, that'd be fun, whatever. We should have known from the get-go, if this bitch is going to a party by herself, something is wrong with her. She ain't got no friends to go to no damn party with. There's a reason why she ain't got no damn friends, okay? But me and Liz, we were like, sure girl, let's go to this party. We already drunk, we already turned up, like, we're like, yeah, we ready to party or whatever. So Elizabeth and Heffany followed me home so that I could change into my party clothes. So I changed to this cute little dress or whatever. And I see Heffany looking at me side-eye like, bitch, you ain't all that. But I'm used to that, you know. I'm used to bitches hating. I'm used to it. So, I mean, I didn't feel no way. Which is where I made my first mistake, letting the bitch know where I live, okay? So now she knew where I live, the door number and everything. She knew the layout to my house. Like, if she wanted to break in and take something, she could have, because she knew everything. And then we go to Liz's house, she changes, and we head out to the party. So she was like, don't worry, like, I got licks at my house or whatever, and I got this guy who's gonna bring us to the party and bring us back home. So I was like, perfect, I ain't gotta use no money to buy no taxi or hop on no bus looking all cute and shit. No. So we were already drunk. We did not need any more liquor, okay? But we had sipped or whatever just to make her feel comfortable, and she got stupid drunk. She the type of drunk girl who, like, you should not be drinking. You should be drinking some water, some apple cider vinegar something, but not liquor. No, she was messy and the party had not even started yet. We were still at her house. So the guy came to pick us up. We hopped up in the car and we stopped at a stoplight, and the guy looks over at Heffany. So you're coming over later? Like, you're gonna come keep me company after the party? Or me and Elizabeth looked at each other like, So we get to the party now, and Heffany has on this onesie. Oh, what is in my mouth? Heffany has on this onesie with like a bunch of cleavage showing, and she had I don't know what kind of magic trick this is or whatever, but before we got into the party, she had lifted one boob up and lifted the other boob up, and they just stuck there. And I was like, bitch, how? But that is not a part of the story. That's just a little detail that I just needed to mention, because I need to know why she did that, how she did that, and how they stayed up all night. But we get to the party. Heffany is drunker than drunk, and she just walking around like stupid drunk. Through half the night now, we could not find her. There's no finding Heffany. She was gone. And me and Elizabeth, we was ready to go. We were like, this party kind of stupid. It's kind of broke down. Ain't nothing happening. This party is a flop. I want to go home. And remember, that guy had dropped us here, and Heffany said he was going to drop us back home. So we're like, we need to find Heffany. Where is Heffany? And mind you, we don't know nobody in this party. We don't know nobody. We don't know nobody. But we wanted to get home. So we was like, hi. Yeah, don't know you, but have you seen a girl named Heffany? Everyone's saying no until we buck up into this blonde chick, and we're like, do you know a girl named Heffany? We've been looking for her. Like, we need to get home. Like, do you know who she is or where she is? This girl went like this. I said, Lord, no Jesus. The blonde chick was pointing towards a closet door. I said, I'm not about to open this closet door and see inside of nobody's body, okay? That is not what I'm here for, not today. So Liz was fed up. Liz was like, I need to go home, and this Heffany chick need to bring a heffing ass out here and tell that nigga to bring us home. So Liz opened the door, okay? And all we saw was a hairy booty, a male hairy booty cheek. Oh my gosh. And it was just jiggling. Just jiggling. I immediately turned around and said goodbye. My ass will walk home. Goodbye. Yes, Heffany was doing the closet. Heffany was doing the closet, and I said, no, I can't be this girl's friend. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Liz was fed up, like I said. So Liz opened the door. She stayed there as I walked away, and all I hear Liz say is, Heffany, we need to go. You need to tell that guy that we need that. First of all, let me also remind you that the guy that she was in the closet with was not the nigga who dropped us to the party, okay? So Liz was like, Heffany, we need to go. You need to tell that nigga to pick us up. I need to go home. I got work in the morning. I ain't got time for this. Party's flop. Like, we gotta go. Heffany's drunk. She's talking about, girl, just chill. Just give me 2 seconds. I promise. I'll get us home. Just wait and please close the door. I picked up my phone and dialed pound taxi. Got me a taxi. I said, pick me up at this location here. We didn't know the address, so we have to go outside, look at the door number, look at the street number, go into the intersection and find a taxi that way. Tell them that we're there. But we got a taxi and we went home. Now, mind you, this girl does not have my phone number. She ain't got my social media. She ain't got my email. You know who email people nowadays? I don't know. She has nothing to attach me to nothing except for my name. And I was thinking she wasn't even gonna remember my name, okay? Next morning, next morning, about 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm sleeping in my bed. My mama come in my room talking about, Paris, there's someone at the door for you. I said, who? I said, mama, what time is it? What are you talking about? Someone's at the door for me. Pardon? I hop up on my bed, I open the door. Heffany is standing there looking a hot mess, smelling like all type of vomit. And I was like, can I help you? She was like, girl, I can't go home. Can I just stay here for a while until later on in the evening? I had to lie. I said, I got work. Girl, I got work. Sorry, girl. She was like, well, whoever's in your house, I promise I'll just sleep. That's it. I just needed somewhere to stay. Please, please. At this point, I knew I done fucked up. I said, this girl got my address. She ain't gonna leave me alone. She ain't gonna leave me alone. So I told her, I'm like, my mama's leaving, my brother's leaving, ain't nobody gonna be home. I can't have you up in my house. I'm sorry, we're all leaving like in the next 15 minutes. She cut her eye at me and walked away. Okay. And later on that evening, later on that evening, okay, I get a friend request from Happening on Facebook. I did not accept it. No, I didn't. I'm smarter than that. I didn't accept it. But at the time, I was in a relationship with this guy who I mentioned in another story before, but I'm not going to tell you what story it was because people who actually know me will connect the dots and y'all too damn nosy, okay? So, I was in a relationship with this guy and on Facebook it said in a relationship with and the guy's name. So I guess she had seen that or whatever. And her and this guy started talking, okay? But the guy didn't know that I knew Heffany. So they was talking or whatever. I'm sorry for talking like this. I apologize. Let me speak normally. They're talking or whatever. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing like that or whatever. Just a little, hey, how you doing? My name is this, my name is that, whatever. And I'm not a jealous girl or whatever. So even if I had known, it wouldn't have bothered me. I'd be like, whatever, like this bitch whack, whatever. But me and this guy went to the mall and we had seen Heffany. And I see Heffany looking at us and she's smiling. So I'm thinking, first of all, this is probably a month later. So me and Heffany, I see Heffany from afar and she's smiling or whatever. So I was like, oh, she remembers me, okay. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna say hi to her or whatever. Not knowing that she's talking to the nigga that I was talking to. Me and him, our relationship was weird anyways, but not knowing that she was talking to the nigga that I was talking to. Like, I had no clue. So, she's running up smiling. She looks at me, cuts her eye, and hugs the nigga I'm with. I said, excuse me, ho. Excuse me. And she stayed there for a while. She was talking to her. She's like, how you doing? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you look so good. Like, oh my god, I love the way you're dressed right now. Bitch, if I slap you, you will shit yourself all over this mall floor. I promise. Don't. I'm not the one to try, no. And he's talking back to her, but he's like, kind of giving her this look like, bitch, who are you? And as she's leaving now, she says, well, it's nice seeing you. I'll hit you up later. Oh, hi, Paris. I swear to God, I almost choked her neck. Yo, petty is not the word. She was like, she was a McPetty sandwich. Like, it was stupid. Like, you really mad because I didn't allow you to sleep over my house after you was caught in a closet with a nigga? Like, no, nigga, no, don't. That's not something to be mad about. You should be mad at yourself or mad at your mama for raising such a nasty ass little girl. That's what you should be mad about, bitch. So anyways, we walk away from the scene, like where we was talking or whatever. So Heffany was gone over there somewhere. And me and him were walking and he was like, honestly, this girl added me on Facebook, but I don't know her like that for her to be stopping and hugging me and stuff like that. So don't even like look at it that way. I was like, yeah, whatever. She been talking to you on Facebook, huh? Let me see the Facebook conversation. So I read the Facebook conversations. They were very, whatever. It was like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I think you're cute. He was like, thank you. He didn't say, I think you're cute back because the bitch wasn't cute. Okay. Like it was a one-sided flirt conversation. Like she was flirting with him, he was more like acknowledging it and thanking her and stuff like that. So later on that night, me and him went to the movies, okay? And after the movies, we went to his cousin's house. His cousin was having a little kickback. So me and him went to his cousin's house and he had left me his phone and he got a notification. It was a text message, okay? And it was a number, but it was a number that wasn't saved. So the person said, hey sexy, and I was like, hey who? Let me put in my imaginary contact lenses and look at this one more time. I said, hey who? He came back and I was like, who is this? And he's like, I have absolutely no clue. Let me text him back and say, who is this? So he texts back, who is this? Comes back and it says Heffany. I said, but you said you was only talking to her on Facebook. So how she get your number? He was honestly confused. He's like, I have no clue how she got my number. Let me ask her. So he texted her. I saw it and he said, how did you get my number? She said, you have it listed on your Facebook as public. I said, okay. You got lucky this time, nigga, because it was about to be a snip situation. So at this point, he's just telling me like, she's such a weirdo. Like, why is she texting me and she just looking for my number on Facebook? This is weird. Like, people don't, normal ass people don't do this shit. That's weird. So I was like, keep having a conversation with her. Like, don't even, I'm not tripping. I already know what it is. So you keep having a conversation with her. I want to see where she's gonna take this. So, texting back and forth, hey, how you doing? Hey, sexy, where you got my number from? I got it from Facebook. Okay, cool. What are you doing? Nothing, chilling at home. You by yourself? Yeah, she said that. He said, yeah, I'm by myself. Why? She said, I want to show you something. This nasty ass, stank ass, dry head ass, booty smelling like booty ass, dusty ass, nasty ass, horrid ass, thotty ass, slutty ass, hoe ass bitch sent the guy that I'm talking to, who she knew I was talking to because we was holding hands in the mall. It says in a relationship with Paris on his account and mine, a picture of her booty, her little ugly ass booty with little dots on it. Bitch, you can't be sending no nude pictures, no booty pictures to no nigga and you got acne on your booty. Ew. Is you nasty or is you dirty? Which one? Dusty ass. Ugh. Bitch, disgusting. Whew. So she sent him that picture and I told him, let's take a picture together and send it back to her. So we took a little cute little picture or whatever, like, and sent it to her. And she ain't never texted him again after that. Eventually I saw her at Woodbine Beach, which is like a beach around Toronto in the summertime, and this bitch had the audacity to actually come up to me and be like, hey girl, how you doing? No hey girl, nothing. And on top of that, she was by herself again, no friend having ass bitch, and she was trying to trot behind me and my friends. I'm like, why is this girl following us? Like, I had to say it, I had to say something. I'm like, why is this girl following us? Do any of you guys know her? Because I don't. That's exactly what I did. As soon as I did that, she fell back and I didn't see her for the rest of the day, okay? Anyway, that's the story of my whole ass friend, okay? She ain't even my friend, fuck that. Some random bitch who tried to be my friend on the fucking subway, bitch, ew. The guy I was talking to also told me that she changed her Facebook status one time to bitches trying to expose me because their man wants me. No, she was talking about me, but I was not about to expose nobody, especially with them ugly booty cheeks. No, I was not about to curse nobody's eyes with your acne booty. I'm sorry. But I think she only said that because she was afraid that I was going to expose her, but I was never the exposing type bitch, okay? Them bitches who expose other bitches, y'all need to love yourself, okay? For real. Anyways, that's the end of my story. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you have a hoe ass friend and what that hoe ass friend did. We all have a hoe ass friend, so if you say you don't have a hoe ass friend, you a hoe ass yourself. I'm joking. I'm not. So leave a comment down below and let me know. Follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all that jazz is in the description box down below. And yes, remember, back-to-back story times today until Monday, so you'll get another story time tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that. Love you guys so much. Don't gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye guys. What's up guys, it's your girl HeyParis here, and today I'm going to be doing the how I did my makeup in high school challenge, the thing that everyone here on YouTube is doing nowadays. This was requested by a lot of you guys. I uploaded a video yesterday telling you guys about my whole channel update, back-to-back videos, you know, I got you or whatever.